Hey, hi, Vitanke. My name is Hoša, and I'm here to react to anime and things. I still feel under the weather, so yeah. Apologies for my disheveled appearance and problems with my voice. If you hear anything, I'm not feeling so good at the moment. So, My Hero Academia episode 8. In the last episode, we've seen the conclusion of the mock battle between hero and villain teams, which consisted of hero team Uraraka and Midoriya. The villain team was Ida and Bakugo. So yeah. Bakugou predictably exploded in multiple different ways, including emotionally. His character is peculiar to me. He's quite complex, but I still don't really understand. I can't grasp the root of his arrogance, considering he's been like that his whole life pretty much. For as long as we've seen him on screen, he was arrogant and so self-assured that he thought everyone was beneath him. Most of all, Izuku, who he perceives as weak and somehow belonging to him. It was implied anyway. It's kind of like a weird type of possessiveness, like you'd see with a pet, maybe. Thus, Izuku having a quirk, and in Bakugou's eyes not being actually useless as he perceives it, he sees as a personal slight and as a betrayal of trust, which I don't know where the trust was to begin with. An interesting character Bakugou is. But the hero team won, destroying the whole building in the process, so I don't know how that's a win. I distinctly remember All Might saying something along the lines of the building shouldn't be destroyed by anyone, heroes or villains alike, because that just means a loss, not a win. So Uraraka got the mock bomb and Izuku just smashed through the whole building like a number of floors for her to do that. So I don't think they won. Like technically they did, but like did they actually? And in the aftermath, Izuku's burned by Bakugou's quirk and his arm is broken because he used One for All, of course, to break the building. Yeah. Like the video, subscribe to the channel for more reactions, comment anything that's not a spoiler down below, and for full reactions and early access to them, go to patreon.com/hoshareacts. Find some fun stuff. On to the episode. Yeah, and for Katsuki it was the way of the world, pretty much. Which, like I said, is an interesting position to have. Yeah, I bet that was much more intense than their classmates anticipated. Precisely. Katsuki's whole world is like falling apart at the seams. Bakugou's start line. Oh, interesting. If I remember correctly, start line was, or line start, was the name of one of the earlier episodes. Method acting. No kidding. As his plans always are. It would have just led to it exploding. He's so flattered. All Might did not consider all of that, did he? It's not great for anyone, really. Hmm. Whoa. Is he that powerful? I guess he is. Yeah, that's kind of OP. Scary. That was impressive. Concerning, but impressive. Oh, so he melts all of it as well. Recommended. And Katsuki is even more pissed because he saw someone with a more impressive quirk than his. Huh. Now I'm interested in this person. Ooh, cool. Well, he has electricity. The laser belly button guy. Oh, and she has acid, I guess. I think he was running because he wants to change back to his diminished form. Yeah, he's run out of time. And does he go out as a hero, doing hero things as well, or is he just in his all-might form in school? Oh, so she's in the know. Yeah, because he's done a piss poor job thus far. Now, I don't know if this is this type of show, but I'm frankly surprised that he hasn't damaged something permanently, you know? Considering that the quirk does a number on his body. Every time he uses it, like breaking limbs every time you use a quirk is not good. And due to doing it consecutively, like day after day, is even worse. So even with like the recovery girl's healing powers, whatever those are, I'm kind of surprised that she's not damaged something permanently, like I said. I'm not gonna remember all of those names. He's very straight-laced and very insistent about everyone else being as well. Where's Katsuki? Is Izuku going to tell him about One for All because of the perceived betrayal of having a quirk from the perspective of Bakugo? Having a quirk and not using it and telling everyone you're quirkless, including Bakugo, who's ostensibly a friend. Oh, he actually did tell him. Wow. Now, the question is, will Bakugou believe him? Because I don't think that it's a common feature of quirks, being able to like pass down to someone else. Oh, so he was going to just like train harder or something? Yeah, he was just going to train more and train harder and become better. Which is a fine motivation, as far as Bakugou goes anyway. Could have been so much worse. Will All Might be cross with him? Post-credit scene. Ooh, that's a cool design. Wow, what's that? Okay, so that was episode 8. I'd say as far as resolutions go, that was fine. The thing is, though, what All Might said about only a limited number of people knowing about his situation, and even less people knowing about his quirk, and that it didn't belong to him originally, and that he passed it down to Izuku. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. How many people are we talking? Who are said people, and why are they in the know? Because I feel like the more people know about Izuku specifically, the more vulnerable he is. Because right now he can't really fight effectively, and All Might is #1 hero. So the number of enemies he has must be pretty impressive. And Izuku and his connection to All Might is an easily exploitable link in this chain. So, I have my reservations. Anyway, I'm somewhat interested in the shadow bird person. I think they named them, but I must have missed it. I did not write that down. They seem mysterious. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on them. The other person I'm quite interested in is the freeze melt guy, Todoroki Shouta, I think it was. His power is interesting in that he is extremely powerful. Both his freezing and his melting powers are very developed, I'd say, compared to everyone else in this class. So I'm wondering what's wrong with his body. He's half covered in ice when he could have melted it, but he didn't for some reason. So what's that about? Is he like doing it consciously for some like tactical purpose, or is that an unintended consequence of his quirk in action? I don't know, which is why, like I said, I'm interested in seeing what his deal is. But Izuku telling Katsuki about his power being not native to himself is certainly a move. I mean, I think part of Katsuki will be assuaged actually by this move, but it does not help with their rivalry any. It's just that like a part of Katsuki does not feel slighted as much as it was previously, like before Izuku told him. So I wonder where this particular thread goes. But anyway, that was quite the episode. Like this video, subscribe to the channel for more reactions, comment anything that's not a spoiler down below, and for full reactions and early access to them, go to patreon.com/hoshareacts. Find some fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.